Oh, you should see these. There's this big pelican that's just coming in a graceful landing. And I've got some seagulls flying around. You might just see a seagull now. Good morning, welcome back to my humble little YouTube channel. Back on the banks of the Burnett River. How cool is that? Guys, as you're aware, I live in Bundaberg up on the central coast of Queensland. There's a lot of sugar grown, and that, what you just saw there, that's a real treat. That's a sugar loco. So it's a little miniature little diesel train, and they run on these little tracks. I want to introduce a new item, and it's lightweight, it packs up small, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. And no, it's not my new hat. I hope you like my new hat. I actually picked this up when I went and picked this item up. Stephen, if you're watching this, your favourite camping store, and no other than Bundy Disposals. I went down there the other day and I picked up a few items. This is one of them. Nemo. And what this is, right, let's just zoom right in here. So that there is a Nemo Equipment Stargaze Recliner Luxury Chair. Now it's also a rocking chair. Now look how compact it is. I believe it only weighs about, what is it, says 7 pounds, 3.2 kilos. Weighs 3.2 kilos. And now I've only taken this out once, and I've only set it up once. Didn't look too difficult to do, although I did have to go to the instructions. Now it's somewhat very similar to my other couple of chairs that you would have noticed I've used in the past. Geez, I can't even think what they're called. Hang on. Guys, I had to go get it to remember what it's called. Talk about memory loss. But guys, Helinox chair. Now these two, you can see the difference in size. Now these are about equivalent ballpark figure price-wise. What this one is worth is about the same as this one. This is the, don't even ask me what it's called. It's a comfort chair. I think it's a comfort chair with the backrest on it. You can see how compact it is. It's a lot lighter. It's around about the same price. It's probably in some ways, it's too light. Why do I say it's too light? It's because, mate, you cannot keep that thing on the ground. Today's exception, but around in my area where I live, there's a lot of wind. I cannot keep that thing in one spot. It just blows away. Because I almost lost it once. It almost blew into the fire. In fact, there's a little hole of about 1 centimetre wide right where you sit. Awesome little carry package it comes in. So let's have a look at some of the features. So that's like a mesh material there. This is like a heavy duty type of vinyl by the looks of it. Got a handle here, as you can see, and it's got another handle right here. And on the end here, Nemo Equipment Stargaze Recliner Luxury. So if you want to know what it's called, okay, there it is there. It's a Nemo Equipment Stargaze Recliner Luxury. When I went to the Bundy disposal stall to purchase this, and I asked if they had one on display, because I didn't want to spend the sort of money for this, what they're going for, even though they had it on discount, if it's not comfortable. So, and luckily they had one on display. They tried to tell me that it does not recline. They said it does not recline. And I said, well, this must be a different one to what you got on the website. They said, no, I can tell you honestly, it does not recline. And I said, well, on these buckles here, they're supposed to be adjustable. And they said, no, they're not. So I said, well, you must have another one then. This mustn't be the one I'm looking for. And then they said, oh, that's fine then. And then they left. Got me phone, and I went online and had a look. And yes, it is and even on there it said that it is a recliner chair. And look, on here, Stargaze Recliner Luxury. And it's just bizarre, guys, bizarre. Honestly, if you're going to employ people, guys, these stalls out there, if you're going to employ people to sell these products, at least do a little bit of research on it. Okay, I'm not expecting you to know much at all about it, but you got it on your website, you're advertising it as a recliner chair, and then a customer comes in, potentially wants to purchase it, or almost walked away and not purchase it thinking they've got the wrong one. But I looked at it and I thought, I'll do my research and just make sure. I mean, that could have cost you a sale there. And I tried to correct the salesperson, and it just would not listen to me. Like the other day, I got a dude over here on me right who's fishing, and hopefully he'll catch some fish, because every time I come here and there's someone fishing, I've never seen anyone catch a fish. So it looks like the old Burnett River doesn't fish as well as it used to. So let's open her up and see what we got. Check that, nice heavy duty case too. That's really well padded. Adventure anywhere. How cool is that? Oh, and let's have a look at some of the details here. The zips, looks like they're good, nice zips. I don't know if they're YKK, I can't tell, because they've got a little red pull tag on here. How awesome is that? You can see the little red pull tag there. And check this out, guys. There's some of the details on it there. So if you want to pause this and have a look, it's got an adjustable headrest, cool and breezy waterproof mesh, stable design for uneven surfaces. And I must admit, it is very stable. It's got a very wide foot area it covers. Smooth swinging motion, and I can vouch on that. It's just like your traditional rocking chair. And in fact, when I watched a bit of a review on it, the reviewer said one thing, and it's kind of like a hammock. So it's a mixture of a chair, a recliner, a rocking chair and a hammock. And I can see what he means by that, because as you know, I'm familiar with the hammocks. I've done a lot of overnight lightweight bush walking in the past, and I've always used lightweight hammocks. So if you go back last year on my channel, you'll see a couple of videos where I show the main hammock and my setup that I used. And that setup, it's worthwhile checking, guys. If you haven't seen it, it's worthwhile checking. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing around that's as comfortable as that, except for my Bundertop rooftop tent with its included mattress. Mate, that thing is more comfy than my bed at home. But I'm pretty sure you've heard me already say that quite a few times. Okay, so let's go back and see this. Let's have a look. No spill cup holder. That's right, it's also got a cup holder. So you beer drinkers or wine drinkers out there, you can drink while you're sitting on this chair. And that's all the idea about camping, isn't it? Being comfortable with a few drinks with your mates. In fact, you're probably going to fight over this chair with your mates. The reviewer I watched, he took it out camping and he hardly had a chance to sit on it because everyone else wanted to sit on it. Now, not only has it got a cup holder, it's also got a spot on the other side where you can put your mobile phone. And you know, everyone loves their technology, everyone loves their mobile phone, and they're always sitting here on their phone, camping, sitting around the fire. So you know who you are. I caught this one day. I got a short video I don't know if I ever posted on here, but have a look back, might be a year or two ago. There's a video there, guys just sitting around a campfire and everyone was just on their phones like this. It's a laugh. So, it's reclines and swings. It's award-winning comfort. Stable, swinging and reclining, we know that. Portable and lightweight, as you can see, sets up in 30 seconds. Don't know about that. Maybe when I've a bit of practice, I might be able to set it up in 30 seconds. Multi-use, so you can use it for camping, you can use it at sports, you can use it at beach, you can use it at concerts. So, as I said, 3.2 kilograms and capacity 300 pounds, which is 136 kilos. So it's going to support most of you guys. So just about everyone. So materials, it's an aluminium frame. Now I believe it's somewhat similar to the frame that they use on the Helinox, which is aircraft aluminium. So it's very strong. So setting up is much as the same as the Helinox. So it's got your bungee cord leg sections where you put together nylon monofilament mesh and lifetime warranty. So lifetime guarantee on that one, guys. Let's open her up, eh? You probably can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it, but I tell you what, something better. I can't wait to sit in it. I can't wait to sit in it over here. Whoa, look at that fire. Man, that's taken off. I can't wait to sit in it, guys. Back here and look at this view and see if these people catch any fish. This is the mesh section. In fact, that's it there. In fact, when I first packed this away, I struggled big time, guys. I struggled big time to fit it back in here. But since I've done some Google searches and I found a few videos that recommend the way to do it. So I did it back to front. I did the wrong way. So you put the beddings itself in first and then you put the legs in. So let's grab the legs. It's got the same principle, exactly the same as the Helinox chairs. So if you're familiar with the Helinox, you'll know how to put this together already. Now, there's no instruction sheet as such, but they've got instructions. Here we go, you'll never lose them. So pretty sturdy, very thick instruction sheet that's sewn inside on the inside of the bag. So the best thing to do is to first put the legs in. It's very important with this that it's set up properly and that these feet are pushed in all the way as far as they go. And then to do that, you'll see here, it's got these white lines, these white marks. So when you push them in, make sure that's fully inserted all the way. Go to the other leg, just over here. Again, you see the white mark? And so on. And then we've got the other leg here. Let's put this one together. That's the same. There should be one more. Here it is. Guys, it's not as awkward as it looks. Oh, Mr. Pelican's coming back. All right, so that's the base of the legs. So again, same as the top. Now another thing here, this one also important. When you put this in, make sure all the way. To be honest, I don't know how you could not do that. You can see how strong that elastic is. It just snaps right in place. And the same as over here. So that's your legs set up. So you notice it's got how wide apart these feet are. So it's good stable surface. And there's only one bar on each end. That's all there is, just one bar, center, off on an angle like so. And it's got like a pin here. See there? Now you're going to have to excuse my legs now, because I want you to see this part in particular. You know how I showed you there's those clips on here? So if you open this up, There's a unique way how you fold this up, if I remember. Now you see it's also got some supports for the back here as well, and I'll show you how you set that up. Again, it's just a bungee chip, and it just slides into a sleeve here, as you can see on the back of the chair. Make sure it's not tangled. So you need to make sure this is not tangled. You see it's got a top here. It's got two metal pieces. So these are like those carabiners as such. Very similar quality to them, and I think that's what they are. So they're utilising these on these chairs. You know how I showed just got that clip there. So what this is, so basically you put that in like so, put that in, that slides out. Now that's locked in place. That's not going to come out. So that's why there's two pieces. So you can see it's got a little more narrow groove on that top part where it slides in and locks in on that lip there. So we do the same on the other side. Again, making sure it's not twisted. This is almost set up. You'll see this backrest here. Much in the same, very similar to the Helinox chair in some ways. Okay? So again, that there slides in there. As you can see, it's not too difficult. In fact, they say that with time, as this wears in, as this is used, it gets easier to put these poles in. So as you can see, it's got your adjustable headrest here. It's on the Velcro and it's already padded. You can see how it rocks. And unique feature of this, I want to show you how it reclines. But you got some armrests here as well. There's your drink holder. And there's your pocket so you can put your phone, etc. in there. So guys, so as you can see, you can sit in it like this. Now one thing I noticed, it says in the video, the review that Guy did, is that you can't eat off it. Okay, it's not a chair that you can use to eat. But why not? He said because it rocks. Yeah, it's rocking, but why not? That's more than stable enough. I could have a plate, I could have my table there, I could have a plate, I could have my little table there with the coffee on it, the little light on it, no problems whatsoever. So I could eat off this, no issue. Could you imagine rocking out at camp, setting up this ostrich wing, 30 seconds, walk around the side, push a button, have your rooftop tent set up in 30 seconds, 20 seconds to 30 seconds, and you've got a very comfortable bed already made up, and then go in the back of your vehicle, pulling this out, and they reckon, what did it say on there? How long is it supposed to take to set up? 30 seconds or so? I suppose I probably could do it. I took me time. Now I know how to set it up. So you saw how you do that. You take it out the bags, the legs pop back in, they're elastic, so they just kind of find their own way. Grab the seat itself, clip it in on here, and then just clip in your backrest in, and that's it. Very quick, very quick. Takes a bit longer to pack away because it's a mongrel of a thing to try to get back in that bag. But we'll try it now that I've seen these videos on the best way of fitting it in the bag. And I can show you how they show on the video, and we'll see if it fits in without fighting the thing to get in there and practically almost standing on it so you can get the zip round. I hate it when they make bags that are too small, but it's a shame if I can't. That bag is awesome. That bag I reckon will last a while, and it looks really good and it gives it nice support. But of course there's plenty of bag manufacturers out there. You can get a quality canvas bag and you can fit this into a quality canvas bag. It's a recliner chair. What happens when you don't want it to recline anymore? You just lean forward, and guys, when you lean forward, look, it's just like a normal chair. This automatically, this system here automatically pulls the back up. So I'll grab the camera and I'll put it on the side and I'll show you how that works. So you can see I'm sitting up straight. Even sitting like this is very comfortable. You want to recline, or with this you can rock. You can see it's rocking away. You want to recline, watch this. Just lean back. That's it. And watch the action of this when I move back up. See that? How awesome is that? What an ingenious idea. So it's all automatic, guys, all automatic. And very easy to get up, very easy. And if you have trouble, you can't get up too easily, there are handles here that you can hold on to get up. But so your legs are strong enough, you can get up no problems. Come and enjoy me. Sit down with me, grab a seat, guys. Just imagine you're sitting here with me, with one of these seats or your favourite chair, whichever there is, laying back, rocking away in your recliner with this view, watching people fish and not catch fish. We're used to that, aren't we, Buck? And when the time's right, lean back a bit more, get your legs out straight, grab your hat, sit back, cover your face. Oh. If you got a footrest over here, a high probability you'd probably fall asleep, guys. So all you do is lean back. So however far you lean back, when you lean forward, it comes back again. Lean back. So you can just lean back here and it stays there, guys. It locks there. Okay, so even if you just lean back a little bit, it stays there. Go back a bit more. Go back all the way. This is as far as it'll go. And then you can sit here and rock away. What a beauty of a chair. I love it. As soon as I saw it, I thought, I've got to go try that. I'm not prepared to take the risk in purchasing online to see if it's comfy or not, because I didn't want to spend the sort of money what this was and then not ever use it again. Just a waste. So luckily the Bundy disposal store here only just got stock in. You can go on their website and purchase. So it's Bundy Disposals. I think it's bundydisposals.com.au. Otherwise just do a Google search for Bundaberg Disposals, Bundy Disposal, something like that. A good quality gear, Winterwell stoves, etc. You should see the range of the Winterwell stoves and accessories they got in store. They got your angle fridges, they got tents and swags and so on, and they've got awnings, 4-drive awnings as well. So they do a lot of mail order orders, so you can go online and purchase, and it'll say on there whether it's in stock or not. Check it out, guys. Bundy Disposals. We're going to have a go at putting this back in the bag. To remove the seat, the fabric, it's just a reversal of what I did before. Back legs, you just pull them out. I probably won't need to show you that because it's very easy to do. And if you want, you can remove them and store them separately. It's about an hour or so, an hour and a half later. So I'll just cut to this footage here now. So this here is still sitting as I showed before. A 4-drive, a really good decked out 4-drive rocked up. And I looked at it and it's got a Tommy camper on it. Pretty much exactly the same as what Andrew St. Pierre White had in his last camper. exactly the same. I think it might have even been modelled off Andrew St. Pierre White. So the guy rocks up and he introduces himself because he was driving past and he just so happened to have been looking for a location to do a video shoot. He's got a YouTube channel. He's just started a new YouTube channel and he's based here in Bundy. So he's got some really good gear. So I'll announce who it is shortly. So for a fact, I tell you, he's got a Tommy camper on it. So it's exciting for the first time to actually see one in person. He set it all up for me. Took no time at all. I climbed in and I had a look. He popped it up and just incredible. And you should see his kitchen setup, guys. You should see his stove setup. He's got a stove system that I've never seen before. And he told me he got it from Japan. But he's going to do a video reviews on it on his new channel. So who he is, he gave me his business card. And hang on. I don't know, but wait a minute, let me go see where if I got in the car. How's that for another blooper? Here he is. He was in the car, guys. Okay. There it is. Focus. 5-star camp cooking and outback adventures. Brand new channel based in Bundy. So I'm going to catch up with him and we're going to collaborate together on some of the videos. So soon I'm going to film a review video on that Tommy camper and some of the gear he's got. So he's just finalising the setup, the whole works. He seems he's a really nice guy. Go check out his channel. I saw his first edit, the video that he's done on it. So it looks like he's very good at the camera. He's got some good angles, some good shots, and it's all about simplified, guys. This thing is really simple. As my setup is, you know how quick this thing is set up? He had his set up virtually as quick as what this one is. And the bed, open her up, pop up with little effort, just pops up. As Andrew would know, he'd know exactly how well it works. Just pops up and you got this really nice big area and this big comfy bed there. And it's quite roomy. I can see what it means. It's virtually exactly identical to the one that Andrew had on his last Toyota that he sold recently. So, and it looks amazing. Absolutely looks incredible. So there you go. He's even got his own little business cards. So check it out. 5-star camp cooking and outback adventures. And he told me he's into cooking with solar. So I don't know what sort of stoves he's got, but he's really big into cooking and he's going to incorporate a lot of the cooking in his YouTube channel as well as the review videos and some of the trips he's going to do. So he's got all these plans on all these big trips around Australia soon. So he's just finalising the setup now and it's almost done. Definitely go sign up. His channel's only started. He's only got about 18 subscribers as of the time that I'm filming this, and he's only got one video up so far. So it's just a quick video of the trip down to Ballarat, showing the guys installing the Tommy camper on his 4-wheel drive, and then coming back home, and a quick video showing them setting up, setting down. So it's about 3 minutes. Okay guys, let's get back to this video, shall we? Let's see if this thing is going to fit in that bag. You see it's got this thing here. So virtually you slide it up. And once you slide up, I can't see it, but it is easy to do. But you slide that up and it unhooks. So that's all you do. So you got two, one on either side. So I'm just going to do the other side now. And there it is. Now, I watched a video last night and a recommendation how to fold this up, if I remember. Now, I remember they said just to basically fold everything on this. You want to fold, you got your arms here, the armrest. You want to fold that in and then fold everything in around that. So, it's your backrest, fold that in. Fold that in. Fold that in. So you kind of So you kind of got this. And then this supposedly should easily fit inside here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. The legs, similar to the Helinox. You just break it down like so. So you do exactly the same with the Helinox. Now I've noticed that it's acceptable to, I know it's like a matte finish, black matte finish on it. And I noticed that it's very easily to scratch. I can see a few little scratches on here already. And this is only the second time I've set it up and put it away. So, but guys, it's aluminium. So you don't need to worry about that. And then this sits in here like so. And somehow, don't ask me how, I don't think I'm going to attempt today, guys. Guys, I think this is the same yesterday, the same problem I had yesterday. And in fact, it's worse. There's no way in the world that's going to close, guys. So I think the method I did before. So get yourself another bag. But don't use that bag. No. Let's give that one a miss, shall we? The Nemo Recliner Folding Rocking Chair. I don't know what you think of it, but I think it's going to be an excellent product to incorporate into my camping setup. So it's probably going to be a product that I'm going to keep in the vehicle all the time because it doesn't take up much room at all. So I'm going to call it at that now. This has been a bit of a longer video than I expected, as normal, as they usually are. So look after yourself. If there's any questions, just ask below and I'll comment back and do my best to answer. So please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It helps my channel a lot. And put a tick on the bell notification so that you know when the video's turned up, because as you notice, I'm putting out quite a few videos this month. So till next time, cheers.